Lite in the Glacier White as well as Nebula. So the first device that we're bringing today is called Mi Note 10 Lite. And Mi Note 10 Lite is a remarkable device, and I want to explain more to you guys about this product. So first, let's go with the design. Mi Note 10 Lite brings Mi Note 10's AMOLED display to its display. It also uses a 3D curved glass. So under the glass, the display is a foldable display, and the glass is made out of Gorilla Glass 5. It's also amplified by Xiaomi's software, which brings full screen features and gestures, even more immersive user experience. Now, compared to other devices on the market, we can see that the design is truly remarkable. A curved device with curved corners is very difficult to create, but we think it's really worth it because premium look and feel comes in from the details. And because we use an AMOLED display, Mi Note 10 Lite supports always-on display, which means you can display the time, you can display a message, even when the display is turned off. But for Mi Note 10 Lite, we upgraded the always-on display to display even photos or emojis or basically anything you want to add when your screen is turned off, which is, we think, a really cool feature. And to cap it all off, we made it really easy to unlock your display by including an under-screen fingerprint reader. So here's a summary of Mi Note 10 Lite's display using a 3D curved AMOLED screen. And from the front to the back, we can see the back is also a curved display, and both sides are actually protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, even the camera lens. And I'm sure you noticed that we have a new color, which we call Nebula Purple. Now this purple, usually purple is not my color, but this purple I really, really love. And you guys, I think when you see it in person, you'll really like it. We also have two other colors, Glacier White and Midnight Black, that we're launching Mi Note 10 Lite in. So let's take a look at the real devices. So here's Mi Note 10 Lite in the Glacier White as well as Nebula Purple. These are the two colors that we're bringing initially to the Japanese market. Very beautiful, right? And to sum up Mi Note 10 Lite's design, it features an epic 3D curved AMOLED display with exceptional hand feel. It comes in three stunning colors, the brand new Nebula Purple, Glacier White, as well as Midnight Black. And it also has TUV certification to have better eye protection. Next, let's talk about the camera. So Mi Note 10 Lite is equipped with 4 cameras. And these are the 4 types of cameras that we think are most commonly used by our users, all in one phone. A 64 megapixel large resolution camera, a wide angle camera, a macro camera, and a depth sensor for portrait mode. Let's take a look at this one in particular, 64 megapixel primary camera. It's powered by Sony's IMX686 sensor. Now, this is a very large, super huge sensor, and it also has a 4-in-1 super pixel technology, which combines 4 pixels into one really large pixel during low light conditions so that the pixel can absorb more light. And to stack it up against a competitor, even if we just take a look at this diagram, you can see a pretty huge difference, right? 12 megapixels versus 64 megapixels. And now let's look at how it performs. This is a photo taken by the 64 megapixel camera. It's very vivid and very clear and very crisp. When we zoom in, you'll notice all of the details are retained because of the high resolution. You can even see the words on the book in the background. So you can see with a 64 megapixel photo, you can crop it onto any detail. Well, Mi Note 10 Lite also captures really phenomenal portraits. Look at how the back is blurred, which creates a sense of pop for the model. And this is what our portrait mode looks like with a depth sensor. The third type of photo we can take is an ultra wide angle photo. So on this photo, even though the photo taker is standing in the same place, you're capturing more of the scenery around the subject. In this photo, we can actually take a close-up of the flower. On the flower, you can see the air bubble in the water. So for our macro lens, we decided to make it also very, very detailed. And Mi Note 10 Lite also comes with a lot of software features. One software feature I want to highlight again is vlog mode. I just want to explain vlog mode by showing you guys this video. I don't have time to go through the rest of the features on the camera, but they're feature-packed. Especially on the software end, we're including a lot of AI recognition, we're including 4K video, slow motion video, and many more features. And next, I want to talk about user experience. So in terms of user experience, we're also including a Snapdragon 730G processor with up to 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. The battery is also great on Mi Note 10 Lite. With this battery, you can have 2 days of battery life, 5,260 milliamps. With 2 days of battery life, here are all the things that you can do. My favorite is the 23 hours of video, which means you can watch a whole season of your TV shows without charging once. And most importantly, with the large battery, you don't have to worry about running out of battery when you don't have a charger with you. And speaking of chargers, Mi Note 10 Lite supports 30-watt fast charging with a 30-watt fast charger inside the box. So to sum it up simply, Mi Note 10 Lite gives you the power to outdo the competition, right? Let's compare. There's really no comparison here. We have a much larger battery and a much quicker charging compared to the leading competitors. We also added some quality of life features. Namely the IR blaster, the 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as NFC. The IR blaster is particularly useful to turn on your TV, turn on your air conditioning, all with your phone. So that's it. Mi Note 10 Lite, epic camera, epic design, epic display. Now let's quickly recap, right? For the screen, we decided to put in a super premium AMOLED curved display. On the back is also Gorilla Glass 5. We have a quad camera with the main shooter being a 64 megapixel camera. On the internal, we have Qualcomm 730G processor with 6+128 storage and RAM. And then it has a really large battery with really quick charging. Now, thank you guys for waiting so patiently for what you guys all came here to see, which is the price. First, let's compare Mi Note 10 Lite to some of the competitors in the mid-range and upper mid-range price range. Now, we can see that across the board, Mi Note 10 Lite has better display, better battery, and better camera. But what about the price? For 6 plus 64 gigabytes, Mi Note 10 Lite will cost 39,800 Japanese yen after tax. And for the 6 plus 128 gigabyte version, it will cost 44,800 Japanese yen after tax. So, to summarize, better specs and better price. It's as simple as that. That is our amazing products, honest pricing formula that has taken us this far. So we really believe that this product will succeed in the Japanese market. And that's Mi Note 10 Lite, epic camera, epic display, even more epic price. Mi Note 10 Lite will be available for pre-order starting today.